Hello, welcome back to Sarah Reacts. Today we're going to be watching season 1, episode 8 of Watchmen, and this one's called A God Walks Into a Bar, which is funny because that's her surname. When we found out last episode that Cal is John, is Dr. Manhattan. I really liked that they ended it with the blue shine on her face and not necessarily a shot of him just yet. I mean, hopefully we'll see in this episode, otherwise I'm going to be really annoyed. But I can't imagine we wouldn't after that such a big reveal. We also found out a lot more about Angela and her past growing up in Vietnam, where unfortunately she lost both her parents at a young age and then lost her grandma like as soon as she'd met her, because I did wonder why she didn't know much about her family. And then when they introduced the grandma, I thought that's a bit weird, because you know she said she didn't really know that much, and then it made sense that she then died really quickly. Adrian had his trial, which he seemed so bored with it. It seemed to have been going on for about a year. They said like 300 and something days, and he just seemed so bored, as though it's not real. And I don't know, it didn't seem as much as he's too good to be there, as much as he was bored and he just wasn't into it, if that makes sense. Made sense in my head. Enough chattering, let's get into it. Is he covering up his own face with a mask of his own face?
Why am I drinking all alone?
They're commemorating the anniversary of your parents' death.
Ooh.
Have a seat.
she said yeah.
It's not me on Mars.
Oh?
It's a recording of me carrying out a series of predetermined patterns, like a computer program.
It's a decoy so that people think it's you on Mars.
So that video's not him?
Then where have you been
Tricked
for the
me.
past 20 years? Oh, that Europa. And what were you doing there?
Technically, what am I doing there?
I don't get it.
The way I experience time
Is that where Adrian is? Because when he came out, he was on a surface that was next to Jupiter.
Simultaneously, in this bar, having a conversation with you, and on Europa, creating life.
A man creating life in under 2 minutes?
It's sex, Joe. It's funny.
Thanks.
This is the first time I know love.
Oh, it's the clones. Is that who you based it off then?
I love you.
Oh,
What?
we just met. When the fuck did you fall in love with me?
I was already in love with you.
Before you even saw me? Aha. Then you must have known that you would end up regretting it before you did it. So why do it anyway?
Haven't you ever done anything you really
yeah.
want to regret?
Maybe.
And he's got you
Will
there.
you have dinner with me tomorrow night?
Is this where they find Cal?
Unless, for some reason, you have yet to present all of the options.
Called it.
His name is Calvin Jelani.
What do you think? And now you say,
Don't tell me what I'm gonna fucking say.
Yeah, I mean, this was what Laura used to argue with him about.
We're not
But he
gonna
was
be
never
together,
present.
then why are we even fucking together? Makes no sense.
So I'm wondering what happened, because he didn't know he was Dr. Manhattan in the last episode. So I'm wondering what happened
Lee.
to make him forget who he was. Is this Adrian's face? It is, isn't it? Where you tried to kill him?
Still fabricating alien incursions.
Are they squids?
And maintaining world peace. One settler part at a time.
So he makes the squids fall on them as well?
You have a profound lack of imagination.
I gotta give it to you, man. You have a fantastic imagination.
That would short-circuit your memory. Without the awareness of your abilities, you wouldn't know how to use them.
Yeah.
Except perhaps as a
All my
reflex.
answers Questions
in
getting answered.
life-threatening situations. I made it 30 years ago.
Oh, so he
As you
made it.
reminded me earlier, John, I did try to destroy you. This, John, is Plan A.
Oh. So did he? So he wasn't.
Verdant and untouched.
He wasn't taken
Teeming with
captive.
life. Completely devoid of conflict.
Sounds like paradise. Yes,
So he went willingly. Oh my god.
I would like that.
Godspeed.
That's it?
An egg.
It is technically life.
A chicken would have been better.
I would never pass my abilities on to someone without their consent.
So that's the thing you can do. Give someone your powers?
Can
I
he?
suppose I could transfer my atomic components into some sort of organic material.
Sounds a lot like a tunnel. A tunnel of love.
The tunnel of love.
10 years, huh?
I leave it entirely in your hands.
He does, because she's the one with the hammer in her hand at the end of it.
I do.
Aww.
John.
Oh.
There were two of them. One of them was about to shoot me in the kitchen, but you
Yeah.
knocked him away.
Without the awareness of your abilities, you wouldn't know to use them. Except perhaps as a reflex in life-threatening situations.
So let's see what happened to the other good man.
Adrian.
There's a blue man on our swimming pool. Look.
Oh. What is he doing? Oh. What's he doing to the kids?
Motherfucker. Where are they? Where did you send them?
You need to see me on the pool.
Why?
It's important for later.
Okay. I've seen it.
He doesn't know who Judd Crawford is. But he does now.
Did she get him killed?
No shit.
Paradox. Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
Egg. Because dinosaur eggs were around way before chickens were evolved. It's egg.
At exactly the same time.
They want to kill you.
Yes,
So then let's fucking stop them.
we can't.
Why not?
Why not?
We can't stop them. There's nothing we can do.
There's something I can do.
This is the moment.
What moment?
I just told you that you can't save me. And you're gonna try to, anyway. In the bar the night we met, you asked me about the moment I fell in love with you.
Aww.
This is the moment.
Is that supposed to be romantic?
Yeah.
All this time we've been together and you fall in love with me now?
No, I've always been in love with you.
You stay here while I save your life.
Well, I thought it was erotic. Oh my god.
Really?
So worried something's gonna happen.
You were wrong.
No, Angela. I was sorry.
Oh.
Then will you have dinner with me tomorrow night?
Fuck it. Why not?
Does it? No, don't end. Yes, that was season 1, episode 8 of Watchmen. I think there's only one episode left, isn't there? There's only 9 episodes in the season. I thought it was 10, but then when I checked before I started watching, it said 9, so I was like, oh, okay. definitely an Angela John episode. We didn't see any of the other characters, which I'm hoping they're going to be able to round everything off for the next episode, because we've got Laurie's being held by the cavalry. God knows where Wade is. They mentioned last episode that he managed to kill the cavalry members that were sent after him, but we don't know what happened to him. Like Angela was saying, oh, it's not romantic because you've known me 10 years or whatever, but when he was originally going to get destroyed, Jane left him. Like, she was like, oh, I can't handle it. But she's like, Angela is like setting up, she's got fucking guns and she's going to go and kill people for him, you know what I mean? So, I mean, is John just going to accept his fate that he's going to die? Or is he actually going to do something about it? Because it's very much that, like, living, when someone gets told about their future, they try and do everything to prevent it and it happens anyway. But he's not even trying to prevent it. He's just accepting it. Because he knows what his future is, he's basically just doing as he's told in a way, which is weird. I've always thought that's weird. I hope they don't actually kill him. We're very sad to see him go. But I am curious whether he'll see Laurie again, because if the 7th Cavalry have transported him somewhere, I wonder if it's the same place where Laurie is and they can meet again. I think that would be a pretty good scene to see. Full length and early access is available on patreon.com/SarahX. And I'll see you next time.